Beat stress with box breathing. So in this episode, I just want to talk about 1, what box breathing is, 2, how come everyone's feeling a bit stressed, and 3, how box breathing can help. So in terms of the stress, we're stressed. A lot of people are stressed right now because there's this time of uncertainty. There are so many things that are going on that are out of our control. We've got jobs on the line. We've got people to pay. We've got bills to pay. We are worried about how long this is all going to take, how much longer we're going to have to stay indoors and see the same 4 walls and not be able to go and see our loved ones. It all matters. It all is and can be stressful. So the reason stress isn't good for our body is because if we take stress back to its most natural state, it ultimately switches your body into a flight or fight kind of mode. In terms of back in the day when we were about to be eaten by some big hairy animal, we would we would feel that stress manifests itself in the body where our cortisol levels spike and we're ready to react and get out of there, okay? Now that response is no longer helpful to us, although it's still evolved with us and we still have that kind of response in the body at times of stress. And for millions of years ago, that was handy, it was helpful, whereas now, not so much. And especially because we are prone to staying in these stressed states for long periods of time, which are inevitably not good for the body. Too much of anything is usually not good for us, right? It's all about that moderation, the boring word of moderation, but it's true. So in terms of why we're stressed, it's so many different things, but ultimately it's stuff that is out of our control that we are worrying about, that is rising or raising our stress levels in our body, and is manifesting itself in headaches and angst and this bottled up feeling of just not being in control ultimately, okay? And that is where our nervous system is in this stressed state, which isn't good for our health in the long term. So one way of calming the nervous system, calming our own nervous system, is purely through the act of breathing. And one particular technique that you can use is called box breathing, okay? So box breathing, if you've never heard of it, is basically one particular style of breathing that helps to bring pretty much instant calm to your body, bring that stress level down, and put you into a calm and more relaxed kind of state very, very quickly. So how box breathing works: you breathe in, you hold your breath, you breathe out, you hold your breath, you breathe in, hold your breath, breathe out, hold your breath, breathe in, etc. Okay, you would just cycle through, and in a few cycles you will feel the difference instantly in the body, because as you breathe in and you hold that air in your lungs, what is happening is the CO2 is rising, the amount of CO2 in your blood is rising, and that has the effect of calming your whole nervous system, okay? So it's that holding and releasing combined that is going to help calm the whole body. So the simplest way to start with box breathing is something as simple as taking the number 4. So how 4-second box breathing would work would be you'd take 4 seconds to breathe in, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You would hold your breath for 4 seconds, and then you'd breathe out for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you would hold your breath for 4 seconds, and then you'd breathe in. okay? And then if you repeat that for a minute, 2 minutes, whatever feels comfortable, it will instantly calm the body, okay? It will instantly bring you or flip you from that stressed state to that relaxed and much calmer, much more content and less reactive kind of state, so that you can then carry on with the rest of the day. I mean, there are loads of different techniques that you can use in terms of using your breath to calm the body, but this is just one that I particularly like to use with both myself and with our clients, okay? So there's the box breathing, where you breathe in and then hold your breath, then breathe out, then hold your breath. Or there's the other one, the video of which I will put here, okay? So that is how box breathing can help you to calm the body when you're feeling stressed.